Hey there, marketing rockstar. We are ecstatic that you are going to be part of Chatfuel School. Now remember, all that you need to do is record a video response to those questions that we sent you. And obviously when you're shooting your video, we want you to look your absolute best, not like this. So here are 7 quick tips. Number 1, have fun with it. You want to let your personality shine through because our show is like a fun party with lots of pizzazz and humor. It's not just some dull, boring, lifeless lecture. Hi, my name's Andrew. Hey, I'm Andrew and I'm super excited to be here today. Number 2, record in a quiet room because we want to hear you and nothing else. So silence your phone and computer notifications, your barking dogs, screaming kids, sirens, all of that. And if you have one, be sure to use an external microphone because it's going to make you sound a lot better. So this is an example of what you don't want to do. Loud noises. And this is what you do want to do. Do you hear that? Peace and quiet. Number 3, choose a clean background because right now this is a little distracting, right? And the same is true with your background. So be sure to get rid of that greasy leftover box of pizza on your desk or that pile of dirty laundry on your bed. And pretty please do not use a green screen or a virtual background. So this is my messy, distracting background, and my friends like to call me a professional slob. And now, here's my cleaner, much tidier background. Number 4, use good lighting. Good lighting can really make you look magical. Natural light is ideal, but whatever you do, just make sure your light source is not behind you, because then you'll look like a silhouette, kind of like Slender Man or Slender Woman, and you don't want that. Is this thing on? Can you even tell who I am right now? Ah, there we go. Now you can tell who I am. I'm Andrew, and I'm in natural light. Number 5, don't read from a script. Basically, you want to maintain eye contact with the camera when you're talking. Now, it's totally okay to look around here and there, but what you don't want to do is be constantly glancing up and down to refer to notes or a script, because that is the deadliest sin of all, and trust me, we will punish you for it. So right now I'm trying to trick you and pretend that I'm not actually reading from a script, but you can still obviously tell that I am. And right now I've just outlined what I'm going to say in general, but I'm really freestyling it and just speaking to the camera from my heart. Number 6, film horizontally, not vertically. Filming your video on a computer or DSLR is the easiest way to send us your video because, well, it's a piece of cake. But if for any reason you're filming on a phone, make sure to turn it sideways in landscape mode rather than vertically in portrait mode. Right now, I am filming in portrait mode, which you want to avoid at all costs. And now I'm shooting in landscape mode, which is beautiful and exactly what we're looking for. And finally, number 7, fill the frame. You basically want to be like Goldilocks and have everything be just right. So when you're on camera, make sure there's no excessive headspace between your head and the top of the frame, but also make sure that you don't cut off your head at the top of the frame, because if you do that, you'll end up like this guy. So here there's just way too much open space between the top of my head and the top of the frame. And right now I just look silly because half of my head's cut off. And now everything looks much better. I'm centered in the frame and there's no excess or negative space. So, as a recap, here are those 7 simple tips for successfully shooting your video. Have fun with it, record in a quiet room, choose a clean background, use good lighting, don't read from a script, film horizontally, not vertically, and fill the frame. So, we can't wait to see you rock out on our virtual stage. You got this. The Chatfuel team is cheering you on.